Greetings, mortals. Welcome back to Dark Things. Today we're going into episode 3. The director of the panopticon, where all sorts of madness is taking place, needs help. Doe and Cole are always willing to lend a hand. Greetings, Mr. Doe, Miss Chloe, or Cole. Why do I keep saying Chloe? And thank you for responding to my call for help. Anytime, Director. So what's happening here? Strange things have begun happening here at night. Things that are far outside the realm of reason. The exhibits appear, disappear, and change location. Sometimes I hear someone calling out to me from behind me in an empty room. Yesterday morning, I discovered a threat on my desk written in blood. You keep pandemonium in a museum of the occult and paranormal? I know, right? Listen, that's a fabulous ad campaign. Yes, but I'm not ready to go grave for that. More like a subtle PR strategy. Aha, my third night shift guard just quit. At first, he essentially went mad. And the curator, well, he went missing a day ago. His Macintosh is still here, but he's missing. I'm sure he wouldn't have gone home without his raincoat. The threat only appeared after his disappearance. What exactly did it say? You're next, in blood. That's a bad sign for the curator. Paranormal events in a museum of the paranormal. Well, this isn't exactly a museum, it's a panopticon. There are no real exhibits here, just wax figures and replicas. The visitors can see how various artifacts, items, people, and personal effects looked, but there are no authentic objects here. If you thought there was anything truly magical or cursed here, think again. It's all just stage props. And you want us to get rid of these strange phenomena? Yes. Good. First of all, we need the inventory book to make sure all the exhibits truly are fake. After all, suppose anything real go in here, it wouldn't be on the list, would it? Certainly not, but there's a problem. The curator has the book. Okay, then we'll have to find the curator first. Well, okay then. I saw a mask like that when I was visiting with the Doggons. Chest of drawers. I doubt the curator would fit in there. Have you found the curator? Not yet. I hope he's alright. Plant, where's the curator? That's just a ficus. I bet my bottom dollar had something to do with all this. I like the fact that he's wearing purple socks. This dispenses water, but I want a drink, not a shower. Which door did we just come out of? Close tight with an electric lock. My lockpicks won't help. Okay, that's the door we just came out of. Ooh. I wonder why they always depict witches as ugly. Of all the witches I've known, and I've known a lot, the only two ugly ones who just couldn't brew love potions. Well, a nice mirror. What's it doing in a museum of the occult? Witches use this mirror to check if their rejuvenation spells had worked. Hello, Mr. Behemoth. That's not a behemoth, it's a cat. Oops, well, oh well, happens to the best of us. Funny, this mirror is on the fritz too. It shows my reflection, but not yours. Women, they can't walk by a mirror without catching their eye. We're looking for the curator, and in case you forgot, don't get distracted by every little thing. Is this a camera? Low Polaroid instant photography. Instant photography. Okay. Can I click on anything in here? It looks like it's real, but these weapons are all fake, of course. He looks just like Bela Lugosi. I suspect they use him as a mold. You weird. The bat seems fake. But the guano is real. We'll need it. You're sick. I'm not taking it or taken for its pharmacological properties. Quite the contrary. Wolfgang, is that you? Are you talking to the wax figure? So I am. It's just such a striking resemblance of my old friend. A blunderbuss, every hunter's favorite weapon, every undead hunter, that is. Although I can't say these hunters were saints themselves. Not a fan of pitchforks, especially not when they're paired with torches. Use the wrong there. It says that this top hat belonged to a hunter of the undead. And that hunter formed the archetype that the famous Van Helsing was based on. What did you say? Van Helsing? 2 Helsing? 3 Helsing? Ha ha ha. That reminds me of a certain vampire I know. He also loves to count. It's awfully funny. Who is that? Noxer? A dead person who devours their shroud and themselves, spreading their disease to all around? Look at this gravestone. I think it's made of plastic, but it really looks like stone. The text is a realistic copy of a druidic stone. The closest translation of the first line would be Fortune's Kiss. The druids loved kisses. Nothing else in here? Okay. He's very portly. In his time, women lost their minds over men like him. Ball and chain to carry around. Prisoners with these things were supposed to feel the burden of their guilt with every step. People are so inventive when looking for the causes of their suffering. They say the inventor met his end on the wrong end of his brainchild. It's a myth. Dr. Guillotine survived the revolution and died of natural causes. On the other hand, the fellow who first brought what would come to be known as a Scottish maiden indeed was executed by that method. Ah, the rag, the faithful companion of the torturer. Naturally, it's a fake. How do you know? The screw doesn't have threads, and there's crumpled up paper in the mechanism. Should you get the crumpled up paper in the mechanism? Wax skull. Well, okay. Inquisitor figure. What an awful lot. At least this one doesn't have a stake. The curator isn't in there. That's good news for the curator. A regular old book. Not an iota of magic in it. It looks quite convincing. Maybe it's a real grimoire. It is real, but by the way, allow me to introduce myself. I'm the Pope. The cauldron full of witch's brew. The cauldron is alright, but the brew is wax. But it's not the other way around. A wax cauldron with a real brew. It's obvious that the exhibition hall doesn't have a curator. We've looked at everything. He can't be hiding or hidden there. We better look in the cellar. Mr. Director. Yes, is there something else? As for the exhibits, we only have wax figures and replicas. That means we need an inventory book. I thought we already covered this. The curator isn't in the exhibition halls. If he never departed, that just leaves the cellar. I understand that you need a key card. Without it, you won't be able to enter the cellar. Just a moment. My card should be in this drawer. Oops, it was there. It was here a minute ago. Would you mind if I looked around here? We can help find the card key, and I can find something else interesting as well. Like some clues. Sorry, guys, I keep yawning. How interesting. What? I walked past this museum 1,000 times, but I've never once imagined I might look out the window of the director's office. Everything looks different. The keys were right here, but they somehow disappeared. What have we here? Oh! A gay porno magazine. I swear to God, it isn't mine. I'm married with 3 kids. I don't know how that smut got in there. It doesn't matter. It's got nothing to do with our case, so we'll just pretend we never saw that. It doesn't matter. Then you still think I'm gay. That magazine isn't mine. There's no need to get hysterical. Be a gentleman. Vampire gives 0 fucks. Considering that it works, I doubt any foreign objects are within. There's nothing in the pot. My intuition was right. The plant is innocent. Usually masks hide faces, not keycards. The evil one could have stolen the card, but it's got an alibi. It doesn't have legs. This keeps getting more and more fun. What shall we do? I haven't the foggiest. Well, I do. One ritual, and we'll find out who took the key and where it is now. There's one little catch. I need a very specific rare component. What is it? The blood of a virgin. Miss Cole, pardon for the impertinent question, but you don't happen to be an eligible donor for this ritual, do you? Am I so unattracted to you that you think I'm a virgin at the age of 25? No comment. No, for Christ's sake, not at all. You're a beauty. I was merely hoping to find the component grasping at straws. Very well, we'll have to employ a less effective formula. It's a good thing I brought my book. I think we'll find the solution in there. Let's see, love potion for praying mantises. No. Cleaning clothes with your mind. No, but that one's dog-eared. Well, this may do the trick. Miss Cole, would you help me with a spell? Don't tell me you need my blood again. It'll be no good anyway. No. There's no bloodletting this time. Read me the sequence of runes from this book. Can't you do that yourself? I'll be in a trance, chanting the runes syllable by syllable. That's why I need you. Ms. Chloe, please begin. Fire, earth, air. Fire, earth, fire, earth, fire, water, fire, air. 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 Earth, air, water. Fire, earth, fire, water, fire, air. Earth, air, water. Good God, Christ! Fire, air, earth, air, water. Fire, air, earth, air. Fire, air, fire. Earth, air, water? What? National Pizzeria? I must have made a mistake. Ms. Chloe, please begin. Oh my God. Oh, thank God. That's the end of it, right? Please tell me it's the end of it. I've done it like 6 times. God, but I'm not repeating that. I might actually summon something. I summon you, ghosts of this museum. I call to you, spirit of clerical work. Speak to me. Where is the card key? Ah, I see. A dark figure took the card, but it didn't take it out of the museum. We must look for it. Didn't we already know that? Miss Cole, the spirits confirmed that the card key is located somewhere in this building. I don't usually trust the spirit further than I can throw it, but perhaps we ought to search the exhibition hall again. We can look for more clues in the key card and question the suspects. The executioner is obviously hiding something. I guess this way? The key could be in the witch's pocket. They are always lugging around keys in their pockets. But she wouldn't have been interested in some silly plastic card. Don't need that mirror under the witch. I'd love to see a medieval tournament with my own eyes. Let's turn live feudal Congress. Congress is full of dopes and jerks. What makes you think the knights are any different? Oh, I accidentally clicked on the... I think this is the best exhibit in the place. No, it's the best. No, the best one is Wolfgang. Too bad you never met him. Wolfgang, you didn't happen to see an evil presence that stole the key card, did you? You're asking a hunk of wax. Well, it's been standing here this whole time not moving. It could have seen something. The wise man never sips on the same shovel twice. Unless he's sure there are no other garden tools around. You're having a moment with aphorisms, but why don't we look for the key card instead? complain about the shroud. In reality, they didn't eat their shrouds or themselves. Spooky. However perceptive the drupes may have been, they didn't leave us any clues about where to find the key card. I wonder what this liquid is made of. Why are you taking such a keen interest in that stuff? Lazy eyes are a great rarity among torturers, and like a sense of humor among wax sculptors. If you made that into a keychain, no one would ever steal your keys. I know, right? What's all this for? I'm better off not knowing. I know what a lot of that's for. You know, I think it'd be easy to hide a plastic card in such a complicated mechanism. Forgive me, this is too difficult for a casual project. No key card here, just a sheet of paper. I don't need any paper. Come on, dude, you know it's gotta... Can we, like, pry it out of there? Why make all this wax junk? Miss Cole, please check to see if he has a key card. He could easily have filched it. He's made of wax. There's no reason to underestimate the Inquisition. No card here. It's all leather binding, but the text is egg round pose the Parloin letter. They probably used a regular book for the fake exhibit. No, a mysterious thief put this here. It's their book. I'm willing to bet, I'm willing to be that they used this exact book to hide the card. Safest place to hide a secret isn't where it'll be hard to find, but where no one will look. Let's say you stole a director's card key. Where do you think no one would look for it? In the director's office? Precisely. Begin to despise wax. Just looks like a book, doesn't have any pages. How's the investigation coming along? I have a few ideas. By the way, how do you feel about the work of Edgar Allan Poe? I'm not so fond of it. I don't care for all that gloom and doom. Tales of loads and friendship are more my genre. Just as we suspected. What? No, not about you. I meant the card key seems to be in your office after all, in the most awkward place, so to speak. Magazines and mirrors, who put it there and why? Key card would be very easy to hide in it. Let me see, since you're too frightened to touch it. Just as I thought, here it is. Can you stay calm, dear director? Your reputation has been restored. Alright, that's why I'm going to leave that one here for today, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Until next time.